Hey, what's up tech and crypto community? It's me, Viva Jurgen, again with another video. I wanted to talk about specifically two graphics cards that I have. I plan on building two different rigs. Both have to do with 3090s. The difference is that one I have right here, and it will be, I like to call it Eagle even though I know it's not an Eagle, but this is the Aorus that I have right here. This is already been open. It's not a brand new box, it's used, and this thing will still be mined with. So let me take this out, and I know it's not brand new. I knew that when I was getting it, but with the graphics cards crashing and pricing, I decided to get this used one. And just look at the size of this little ditty. Alright, I'm gonna place this here. So this is the Aorus. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but check it out. Let's put this right here. Right, and it does have a LCD screen here. I haven't wiped it. I mean, I just checked it out the first time I got it. I'll probably be uploading that video too of me acquiring all 10 graphics cards, so make sure to check that out. It has 6 ports where you can put monitors. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, no, it's 3 HDMI and 3 DP. You take out this little plug, comes off perfectly. Right, let's put this back. Looks like copper tubing on the bottom. You see it, inflows and outflows. I did hear somewhere that this had BIOS settings, like where you can put the BIOS straight into your graphics card. I'm not too sure where that is, but this is the Aorus. The Aorus. I don't know how you guys like to pronounce it. Doesn't matter. Awesome. So nice. With a big smack. And I did want to make a separate video about me opening this NVGA 3090, but I might as well just pop it out now. There you guys can see the whole thing. And this one was picked up at Micro Center. This guy that was selling it, he literally sold it to break even with it because it didn't fit in his PC. So he popped it open and I checked it out, and it was brand new, like well, not sealed because I broke it. Well, he broke it open, and long story short, it was brand new. So when you get it inside this little nice packaging. All the 3 fans are right here with the insignia. It has a couple of papers in here, and I think an emblem where you can put it on your PC, but we're not too crazy about that. We're going straight for the meat of the content. I know what you guys came for, and this is it. Throw that over there. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison. For some reason, this Aorus is probably heavier. It definitely feels heavy. Oh, I don't know why I threw that. I mean, I can use this one just so it can be nice and tidy. So before I manhandle it, this is the first time opening it, so I wanted to check it out. This is what the padding that it comes with. So one huge detail that I see is that it has the EVGA sign on the fan. So if you can see, the little creases that it has on inside the fan. See them? I don't think that's efficient in any way. Just think about it this way. When dust collects, it will collect into any of these, so it's not like a smooth surface. And I'll let you be the judge of that. All of this lights up where it says so where it says EVGA, all of this side, I know it like lightens up. And see, this one was closed. It even has the protector right here where it gets connected. The pins, it's a grip, so it's definitely a power guzzler. But you guys just see the magnitude of them, and we'll see. So size, oh well, I haven't showed you guys the back. Let me put it like this. The inside. So this one does not have the copper on the bottom. I think this is the only copper piece it has in comparison to this one. This one's probably really meant to cool off. You can see the copper pieces. It's way heftier, thicker. I think big part of the coolant would have to be how just the sheer size of them. This one looks way more covered up, although I don't know the hash rates on any of these, and that's what I came to play. I came to figure that part out. Yeah, just the size, and I think that can also be a benefit for this one, for the win. I don't want to touch any of that, so that's why I keep hovering on it like this. If you see how much spacing this has and not a lot of cover, so this is where the fans are up here, and they're not thick fans, so this trimming is probably just the same size for the fans to be held inside. Then what I do like is that it has all this exhaust space, and look how wide the exhaust or all of this cooling part can be. It's huge, awesome. But I will have to give it to the RTX Aorus. I know it's a little upside down because this is probably how it goes, but just the cooling and the size of this, the fans look smaller, they look thinner in comparison to the EVGA. The only difference is the spacing is huge where the fans should be, so I think that can even hinder it. It just looks huge, but I don't think it really helps them. I had to turn on the AC. It's getting a little hot here in Southern California. One thing I did notice, and I didn't mention it, so I'm gonna mention it now, it is that in comparison, because this is a video of seeing which graphics card you would want and why you would want it, right? Let me lower this. Okay, awesome. This is this is where you show the monitors, where you connect your monitors, right? This has 6 output plugs, while in comparison to the EVGA 3090 only has 4 available outlets. So I'll let you be the judge of that. Which one do you prefer? I don't see myself ever needing to use the 6 ports Therefore, I would buy this. Although this is such a nice card, it's very much built for gamers and collectors. I also don't think having a screen or a small monitor is essential when you have a closed up computer. But if you haven't opened one, like the desktop I have behind me, then this might be viable. This might be nice if you angle it at the right side where you can see it. And I know that you can customize them and make them show different words or maybe emojis and stuff like that. I thought it with 5 of these, and when I start mining, I'm gonna just get these cards and I'm gonna put the Pac-Man logo, so when they're right next to each other, as you can imagine, 1, 2, 3, you can just see the monitor just going like blop 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 across. I think that'd be cool for a video just to have. But of course, when you're mining, that is unnecessary electricity, so you will probably not do that. You know, you're only gonna leave it to show. Oh, so check this out. I just found it right here. It says bio overclock, and it has a little clip right here. If you can see it, it's this little black dot, and on the top side right here, I can show the glare. It says BIOS OC silent, so you can overclock it and you can actually silence it. You don't want to hear the huge revving and the fans constantly going on. You're not going to be using it for hard labor. You might as well, you know, lower the specs on it, and then you can, I guess you can try different not modules, but different settings for depending on what you're doing. If you're mining crypto, or you're just gaming, or you're just editing, you can adjust it to that. But I noticed that this is the only, this is so far my understanding, this is one of the only cards that has this setting. I will revise the EVGA one. I'm gonna put these upside down with the fan down. Okay, this one I am not, because there's this little ditty back here that is probably cooling it off. If you open it, you void the warranty, so you never open them unless you've passed the warranty and then you want to start examining for yourself. That's definitely a thing. And if I'm looking correctly, BIOS, actually over here it has it as well. So I am wrong, and I'm glad that I'm clarifying right now that this one has it right here. It says OC and normal. So it does not have a silent setting, but I'll let you check it out. Awesome. So I know that around the crypto community, they've been saying, hey Carl, what are you gonna do about the LHRs, which is light hash rate? Okay, these came reduced, so if you're trying to mine crypto, it would hinder you by lowering your hash rate as you're mining. Specifically Ethereum. This was chased because Ethereum was gaining a lot of popularity with a lot of crypto miners, and that's why these cards went up in price. But with that being said, crypto crashed, and they still are limiting the mining with Ethereum. So all I can say to that is that from what I've seen on Reddit, from what I've read from other YouTubers, so far I don't think the 39 days have been limited at all. And that just made me, and I've been looking at the SKU number, I've been looking at the boxes, if they say V2 or if they have LHR on them. So what I've noticed, it's that none of the 39Ds have any signs of being limited. That's the reason why you should pick them up. Especially if they're going below MSRP, you gotta pick them up. And if you don't, I will. And if I don't, someone else will. Because the way that I see it is I am trying to front run the next bull run. And the next bull run will consist of new graphics cards. A lot of them are limited, right? But I don't want to be gambling my money with buying cards that are probably not gonna mine for me. So with that being said, I decided to go the 3090s. I know they consume a lot of electricity. You don't have to tell me that, right? But if I wanted to mine here, I could mine here, but I will not. Excuse my mess. I didn't do my bed this morning, okay? And so we have a Titan control box, the Helios 12, that I am pretty sure can easily host any Bitcoin mining operation. In this very room, I have the AC going, but that is not the point. That is not what I want to do. What I want to do is I have plans of opening up another little room, and this room is actually solar powered, right? The reason why I want to do solar powering, because once I make the initial investment, I don't have to worry about electricity, and that's an overhead. Once you pay your premium, which will be the graphics cards, the rigs, the electricity, once you pay all of that up front, everything else is profit, right? And I know I'm going on a rant, and this should be on a different video, but the comparison is here. This is my mentality. This is the way I am navigating this bear market. I am buying them right now. I could have put $15,000 in crypto and let it roll over into something, right? I could have waited 2 years. Why wait 2 years when I can start mining now? And then in 2 years, I will have 60, 70, 80. I'm gonna come back to this video and think about it like, oh, remember when I just expected 60 Ethereum tokens, coins, and now I have 120. You never know, right? And with the prices, basically this is called buying the dip in the stock market world. You know that when you're buying the dip, you're always expected to go back up, so you average down. But I'm not averaging down. In fact, I did have some crypto, right? I did have some money in crypto, but it wasn't enough. So I said, let's roll over some of my profits from the stock market and let's put them into mining crypto. I can diversify my portfolio into different assets, such as a different currency, especially if I know where it's coming from and I know where it's at. It's in my wallet, right? With that being said, I have 1, 2, and 3 graphics cards as of right now. I need 7 more. If you have any graphics cards, specifically EVGA 3090s or the Aorus 3090s, then I will gladly take them off your hand, depending on how they look and how they run. I know there's such thing as silicon lottery, and I'll save that for a different video, or you can just YouTube it or Google it right now as you're watching this. I would like to have them brand new. If you have a friend that has the warranty on it and he wants to return it, he made a bad investment and whatever, let me know. Leave a comment down below what you want to see next, and make sure to hit that subscribe and check out my other things. I do gaming, I do crypto, and I do stock market. So make sure to check out the whole YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next bull run. See you guys.